welcome everybody. I'm gonna turn that mic down there again.
Hello?
Dave was screaming into it last
Seriously
week.
not going to share?
No, you guys have
Yeah, we share the I just didn't want... There we go. Welcome everybody. Sorry about that.
I'm almost too tall. I need to
Hi
remove
everybody,
this.
I'm Dr. Nick.
Hi, Dr. Nick.
Welcome back to Watch With Us, everybody. This is Harry. We're here with...
I'm Dan. I think that's who I am.
Cat. Hey, Cat. We're going to be watching X-Files this week. Yeah. I'm going to have
Filler
to...
episode? Is it not a filler episode?
Oh, it's a Halloween episode. Halloween.
22 episodes. This is the 90s. Most of them are filler episodes.
I still enjoy watching the technology.
Kind of the sarcasm.
Yeah.
I enjoy the technology, like when they bust out their cell phones.
Yeah, the flip phones, they're still fucking
Like,
important.
I wonder what kind of like data like deal they get on that. You know, like
Yeah.
how's the Wi-Fi?
Well, they probably have a corporate plan because, the FBI and everything.
Yeah, that makes
They're
sense.
still fucking driving the same rental.
Well, because they spend all their money on the cell phones and the Wi-Fi. Is Wi-Fi even a thing back then?
I wouldn't think Wi-Fi was a thing.
Oh, they probably found it in this show, considering, it's probably alien technology.
Sorry, I'm just trying to place the mics a little better.
And oddly enough, this is one where they're...
Oh, we're talking about technology and it's Ghost in the Machine. Yeah, episode 7, X-Files. Yeah, first season, remember, we're watching the original series, not the new X-Files.
What was your thoughts, overall?
On the new X-Files or this
Yeah.
one? The new X-Files I was very happy with because I think for the exact opposite reason that most people didn't like it was because they didn't answer anything. You know how at the end of every season they tried to answer stuff and explain shit and there was an ending? It was the exact opposite reason my sister hated it. She's like, I like them giving us some closure. And I was like, that's what I hated all of the the series finales and all the movies because they tried to explain too much. They didn't leave it up to mystery. And that was the definition of
the X-Files.
Yeah, exactly.
Mystery.
And it was what they did at the end of episode 6, season 10. You were like, whoa. At the end, you're like, what, huh, what? you had to use your imagination to fill in the blanks, and nothing's ever going to be
pondering this for the next decade.
Yeah, exactly, and nothing's ever going to be as good as my imagination, your imagination, or anything somebody guesses or a theory somebody comes up with. What they could have done will never beat.
They had Tim Armstrong this season. What can beat that?
Yeah, who's that?
The guy from Rancid. Don't piss her off. She has her knife.
I don't know what the guy
I've
looks
seen her
like.
put it.
Who
The trash man. You know the artist?
The Trash Man, the artist, but Tim Armstrong's the...
No, in the
vocals.
show, who was he?
The trash
the
man.
Trash Man.
You know the artist they find when they're...
You know the guy that paints the episode, I think it was episode 3, where the artist, the painting comes to life and starts killing people?
Maybe I missed that episode.
It was
actually...
The new series?
Yeah, it was actually a pretty good one. Right after that, I think 2 after that, that's when it had the shit episode that I didn't like.
Yeah.
The terrorist episode.
The terrorist episode, yeah.
But it was also... I'm pretty sure it was our favorite episode.
No, I didn't like that episode because it reminded me too much of Californication.
No, I was talking...
Yeah, when he got all high and everything.
Yeah, when he did the shrooms.
Yeah.
I was talking about the one with Tim Armstrong.
Okay, what about Tim? I actually liked that episode.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. That was our favorite episode.
Okay, well maybe I would have recognized him had I seen that episode, but I don't think I saw that episode.
I'm sure it was that
It
big
was
painting on the
literally
wall
in
with
the
a long...
episode.
We had a long jacket and the painting.
No, I must have missed that one.
You probably watched it,
I
but...
think it's
No,
Don't-
there's only
it's
6
episode
episodes.
4. It's episode 4.
I did get kind of pissed off at a few episodes, and maybe I just decided to say fuck it and get through this filler shit.
Well, you might have
Actually,
because
that might
you
have
know
happened.
what? You only see Tim Armstrong at the end of
Yeah.
the episode for 5 minutes.
No, more like 10, because he's
Okay.
there. He talks, and then
Yeah.
they take him away.
I'm pretty sure I was really drunk for the lizard the were-lizard.
Oh, I hated that.
So I think maybe I might have just kept drinking and watched a couple and forgot. I don't know.
Doesn't sound like you at all.
No, I was
You
sober
drank?
as a bird during the terrorist episode, and me and Dave were screaming at the fucking TV the whole time.
I didn't watch the last.
got nothing.
Sorry, I didn't watch the last fucking episode because that one irked me so much.
The terrorist one.
The terrorist.
Yeah, I get past that and watch the last one. The last one was really good, but I gotta agree with you 100%. That terrorist episode was offensive to me, and I'm at best a misogynistic racist. And like I saw that terrorist stuff, and I was like, okay, so every goddamn Muslim is a terrorist now? Like, what the hell? Like,
Well, I thought that was already like, you know, the whole racial profiling thing.
Oh,
Isn't, like,
totally was.
that's what I mean. Like, what they should have done was had it been like an actual conspiracy.
But no.
And like the Muslims were all innocent. Like yeah.
That's what they should have.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Like that would have been
No.
weird. That would have been the weird controversial.
But that's
thing
not
to
the
do.
American way. Should
Yeah,
we say that online?
Yeah,
Because that Big Brother's listening.
That's only one of them,
You're
maybe.
being a racist trumps like all logic.
Well, actually, so yeah, if you're a racist, we're probably on the good side.
Yeah.
You did just
they
admit being
igno-
racist.
Yeah. And you have to be checked up on the watch list. You got to be like violently racist, and I'm at best passively racist.
Cleverly. I was going to say cleverly racist.
Wow.
Oh damn
So,
it! We don't
on
have
that
the.
note,
There we go.
folks, There we
Yeah,
go. PC
PC
bell.
bell.
You're the only one with the. You're the only one with the PC bell.
Yeah, I'm only one drinking with glass.
No,
All right.
There's
I
water
got a
back.
glass. It's just it has to be a beer. Ow.
Yeah, see,
Oh yeah, that's true.
the water doesn't like. You're like, oh, that's wimpy.
Eh,
It does sound a little wimpy, yeah.
yeah, because it knows it's me.
Well, it could
Well
just,
aware.
It could just be Coors Light.
Is there a Coors Light in here?
No.
Oh, okay.
No.
That is very shocking.
We were referring to it as water.
Yes, I understand. But I'd be more shocked if there was a Coors Light.
Who the fuck did I invite over here to drink Coors Light?
Yeah, fuck.
Aaron
When is Aaron Gold here?
or Gene?
Yeah.
Oh, God. Only two guys. Gene, only guy I would let drink Coors Light in here. Anybody else I'd ask to leave.
Is that all I have to do?
Sandy vagina?
Yeah. Okay. Timer starting. You should see that now. And episode starting. We'll turn off the sound.
You can listen to my soothing voice.
Subtitles on. Oh, this guy is both these guys are staples of TV. Like they're in everything.
And this guy's always evil.
Yeah, and this guy's always a crazy nerd scientist. The typecast of the two stereotypes right there, playing off each other.
I wonder if they're like, you know, like a combo. Like you got his both 2-for-1 deal.
They have the same manager agent, and like
Yeah.
he just gives
Oh
he
my
gives
God, did
the.
you see how hairy his back and neck were?
No, I missed that. I hated that. What's the point of recording something into a type machine if you're gonna have to fucking type or into a recording?
Yourself?
Yeah, if you're gonna have to fucking listen back to it and type it. God, that seems like so much work.
Well, because
They didn't have text
Well,
or voice to text
they
yet,
didn't,
but still,
obviously.
if you're gonna do that, get a secretary to do it or something. Like,
Mhm.
don't like.
But isn't that what happens?
No, he's transcribing it himself.
Oh.
People still do that, you know.
It seems like such a waste of time.
But does
Just
it-
take notes. Does it have to be word for word what it's coming out of your head? Like,
I'm sure. Maybe. Skip a couple words, maybe.
God, that again with the technology. Look at that ancient laptop. God, do you even call that a laptop? What do they call those? Like
Well, that was a Dell. That was
netbooks? Or no, netbooks came after laptops. It's notebook, laptop, netbook.
Duh.
Oh yeah. So he's using computers to kill people, and then you find out that he's actually dead though. He's in the computer.
Oh yeah, that is what it is.
Yeah, but they think it's just some hacker using technology to kill people, but Mulder finds out it's actually a literal ghost in the machine.
Ooh.
Do you use that?
Ribs.
Does that a normal, like, do you say ghost in the machine in your normal day life? I use the
usually
word all the
say,
time.
Kink in the Matrix.
Yeah. When I'm explaining stuff to old people when it comes to technology, when they ask me questions at work, because it happens all the fucking time,
You
because
say
apparently...
ghost in the machine?
Yeah, they're like, why do you do this and why do you lose that? And I'm like, fucking ghost in the machine, man. And they're like, half the people are like, what?
What?
Yeah, and I'm like, gremlin. There's a gremlin in there, and it steals your shit, and
I say
there's no
normally
explanation.
I say leprechaun.
Leprechaun. Yeah.
Yeah, like we all understand the reference
Yeah.
to that. What that like what all of those things are saying. Like they might be three different sayings, but they're all meaning the same thing.
Yeah.
Like you're all in reference to the same occurrence.
Okay, I just wanted to know if
Yeah.
I'm odd with my nomenclatures. The parlance
Well, you're
of the
odd.
times. Oh, yeah.
I'm sure I've used
Odd for other reasons.
Ghost
Yeah.
in the Machine at some point, but I think most of the time it's Glitch in the Matrix for me.
I like that one. I'm gonna start using that.
Speaking of Matrix, I was on Netflix yesterday. They have the two last Matrix movies on there, but why would you not have the original?
Well, because they're not allowed to have anything good.
they know
Like-
they charge them more for the good movie.
Like, why do they do it? It's not just Matrix. Like they always have like the third movie or just the
They
second
just put on like Jaws is on there
Yep.
and Ghostbusters.
one.
Really?
Yeah, Jaws. They have like the first
Oh.
three, and they have the first like three
There's more
Godfathers.
than 3 Jaws.
Oh my God, there's like 5?
I think so.
Maybe
Oh,
6?
Wow, I
Yeah.
stopped at 3. I thought that was
I
done.
think
Maybe it just I had enough.
Jaws 5, The Revenge, the fucking...
The Revenge of Jaws.
Yeah. So eventually, the sheriff, off screen, is eaten by a shark. The hero from the first movie, off screen, unceremoniously, is eaten by a shark, and it goes after his grandkid or something like that, and finally his wife, the actual actress from the first movie.
No,
Um,
makes more sense. So they brought it full circle.
she decides, says, "Fuck it, and go to Hawaii." She says, "Fuck it, I'm just
To
gonna go to
escape the
Hawaii." Yeah,
sharks?
just get away from the shark.
That makes sense.
Well, the whole going to an island doesn't make sense, but going halfway across the world to get away from a shark makes sense. Just don't go to a fucking island surrounded by ocean, you stupid bitch. And then, not to mention how stupid that is, but the shark actually beats her to the fucking island and starts like eating her extended family there, like shit. Like it makes no fucking sense.
Of course, he does.
Just track the GPS, man.
Yeah.
He's not a fish out of water.
But I saw this thing online. It was apparently you can watch Jaws on like a drive-in, but you're on a dinghy in a lake.
Oh, that is
idea was
creepy as
cool.
fuck.
But how badass would that be?
Yeah, but I mean, on a dinghy at night, like you can't see under the water. That's so creepy.
I want to do it. I jumped from at Jaws, and I've seen that movie like so many times.
Yeah.
Yeah, there was the last time we watched it. He actually jumped in bed and fucking grabbed onto me.
Yeah, I'm tough as nails.
Yeah.
Check out my gangster rap album.
I'm like, oh my god, I do wear the pants in this relationship.
But I can totally watch like a horror movie where somebody butchers their whole family and not even flinch. But you know, a shark jumps out of the water and I pee a little.
Yeah. Well, it's just like I can't watch dogs getting hurt.
But I think that's normally like that's a
Beat a child.
common thing. I think.
Watching
Like,
not being able to watch animals.
like you know, like
beat.
watching dogs get
Yeah,
killed
but you
in a
can
movie.
watch humans be murdered in TV shows, like
Yeah,
ridiculous.
yeah.
And I was
But that's like we've been
kick the
trained.
dog.
We've been trained since fucking like Lassie and like what's his name? The
Littlest Hobo.
no. I'm talking about
Littlest Hobo's
Shane.
London.
Like what's that? What's that? The dog from Shane. Shane. The cowboys
Old
going off
Yeller?
in the distance. Old Yeller. No.
That was a
I'm
sad
talking about
fucking
the
movie.
actual
Little House
dog.
on the Prairie. No, that's not it.
I'm talking about the actual dog's name from like the 30s. He was like the most famous dog ever. He's in all the fucking movies. His name is like Kit Kat or Knick
Where's
Knack
your
or
sister? Is she texting? you?
Yeah. Fuck.
Okay, so-
no, not Rascal. Rin Tin Tin.
Oh,
Yes.
Tintin.
Rin Tin Tin.
Well, isn't it just Tintin?
No,
No,
Tintin.
Tintin's the cartoon.
No, the French.
Yeah, the French cartoon.
Yeah.
Rin Tin Tin is a dog from the 20s. He was like a famous actor dog, and like it was like a generation of dog. It was like a
Oh, you're
grandfather, a father, and like a kid, and they kept on calling him Rin Tin Tin, and they had him in movies and shit like that.
So R-I-N Tintin?
I think so. I think I'm getting that right.
Oh, you totally are. You walked right away. Just had to do rain. Oh.
Is it black and white? Yeah, Rin Tin Tin.
Yeah, but he's totally like a fucking
But I mean,
hobo.
yeah, exactly.
He's like
And
London.
it's what all like really good dogs for like 30 years were based on in Hollywood.
Well, yeah, because German Shepherds were trainable. I don't know. Oh, here.
Yeah, because the first thing they were trained to do was
Rinky.
the first thing they were trained to do is chase those fire hoses. So.
Oh shit! Are we watching an episode or something? I kind of forgot we were
Oh
watching.
yeah,
Actually.
that guy
already
in the
decided.
bathroom. So the phone electrocuted him. The phone doesn't carry enough fucking power to electrocute somebody, does it?
I like to
Well, wasn't
bathe
it
with my
because
toaster.
the water was running,
Yeah.
and his feet were wet, and
Yeah,
that
yeah.
was the
But I mean,
whole-
even if you're in a tub, if you drop
Condensation.
a fucking phone in there, you're not gonna die, even if it's plugged in. You don't plug in a
No.
phone. The power comes through the phone line. It's like the most tiny amount of fucking power
I
ever to get a
sense
phone
an
running.
experiment coming on.
You
When's
got
the
a
last
hot
time
tub
you
out
took a
there.
bath?
got a hot tub out there.
Do you have
right?
a hot tub? Do you have a toaster?
I
And
have
a
a
plug.
rotary phone.
Oh,
I have a like circa 1958.
so we
rotary
can
phone.
make this like.
You're not getting out of fatherhood that easy.
No, he's getting in the hot tub. I'm throwing the. I'm
He's the
throwing
one
the phone.
tossing it in.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm throwing the phone in. That's.
Jesus.
I'm the mad scientist. He's the scientist testing his own
Yeah.
thing on himself.
Nice try. You're not leaving me to do this all by myself.
I'm no. I'm Morty.
I
You're
know.
Rick. Rick's not gonna get in the tub. He's gonna put Morty in the tub and toss the fucking phone in there.
Oh, I still need to watch that show.
Oh fuck yeah!
I also.
I was just talking
Have
about that
you
last
never
night.
seen any of them? Oh, they are pretty good.
Yeah, watch it from the very beginning.
Yeah.
I'm-
Watch it in a row.
I'm still kind of enjoying
They're hard to
Brickleberry.
find, though. Do you have them? We should just bring a hard drive.
I should download them for you, but they're on.
You mean buy them? Not you
Stream.
don't download.
Oh yeah,
That's
I download
illegal.
them from Amazon after I pay with my credit card. Oh yeah, you can't see eyes rolling and eyebrows going up on the internet. Sorry.
You can't see me.
But yes, so after you go to
Fingers crossed.
after you go to Amazon and use my gift card to fucking buy it,
Yeah,
you
thanks
can
for that.
download it, and yeah, it's amazing. And apparently, it's like early. I think they said fall 2017 for the third season.
Is what?
Third season, so we have to wait till
Mm.
like actually after New Year's.
So,
Wow.
but
Yeah.
apparently there was a teaser. Buddy from Metalocalypse. I don't know if you watched that at all.
Yeah.
Apparently he's teasing like a new season.
Oh really?
A Metalocalypse. What, are they going to go down to 2-minute episodes?
That's a great show too, though.
Oh, fuck yeah.
Yeah, it's a great show.
Mm.
Well, I actually paid money to go see them in concert, and it's literally
Blown away.
you watch like it's literally watching like cartoon, like it's a bunch of like
That's so
videos. It's entertaining, but it's like
What is that, Death Clock?
yeah,
cool. Yeah.
and then you don't see any of the musicians playing though because they're all standing in the dark. Cause
Oh, they do that? They do?
and it's like
But they're singing this.
yeah, it's all like each song has like a different video that goes along with it, and
Yeah,
it's
yeah.
super gory.
Very cool.
Like it was like interesting. I don't think I'd go see them again because I saw it once, kind
Yeah,
of deal.
yeah,
But
yeah.
like,
It's a show to see.
yeah,
One of my favorite fucking taglines ever. The voice of Nathan Explosion. Be a dude, not a dick. I'll never forget that.
My favorite is when like that guy gets to the bottom of the elevator with the secretary they had in the first season,
Mm.
and he's gonna run that gauntlet, and he just turns to him and he goes, "I would suggest to serpentine." And he gets the elevator doors closed. He's like, serpentine, serpentine. He starts doing the fucking zigzags. It's so funny.
Oh,
And he's in a wheelchair too.
Or when
Like,
they,
through a
uh,
minefield.
or when they have to go do their own groceries, and Pickles all he buys is booze.
Oh yeah.
Well, there's value for food in booze. There's no booze value.
Depending on what you're drinking, you could get some nutrients out of that shit.
Yeah.
Well, no,
Liquor.
That's
and
why they-
there's wheat,
yeah.
there's barley, hops, like fucking whatever. There is.
now I think I might have to start just rewatch all my Metalocalypse.
Yeah, it's not a bad idea.
Yeah, fair enough. I haven't done that in a while too. You know, we could probably rip through a shit ton of those.
I'm pretty sure I have them on my hard drive.
I definitely have them as well. So there's a season 4, right?
Yeah, I think so.
I don't think I have season 4.
We got you the most brutal birthday gift of all. Nothing.
Both those.
Sorry. Back
Neither
to
of them
ourselves.
looked at that
Birthday
car as
gift?
they walked by.
Yeah.
They walked past that fucking Corvette. I think it was a Corvette. I don't know cars
It
well.
was a Corvette.
They walked past that Corvette and neither of them fucking even straight an eye at it. Like I was staring at it the whole time.
They're probably like kind of upset because like they just drove there in a fucking Buick of some sort,
Yeah.
or like the
that
brown.
same
car.
that same renter car they've
The
been driving.
Regal or whatever
Yeah.
they would be.
An Acura.
Have to go talk to this
I
rich
don't know, That
asshole.
wouldn't be an Acura, would it?
No, I'm not thinking. An Acura is probably too nice.
Yeah.
Accord. That's what I was thinking. An Accord.
I think Accords are bigger or smaller than that.
Isn't it like 1995 Honda Accord from The Simpsons?
Yeah, and it's longer and sleeker. Like
Yeah?
that's
Oh, yeah.
more box like the K cars or
Yeah.
the Buick Regal. I don't know. Let's look this up.
I don't know. I'm not a car dude. Holy shit, his neck is hairy.
Oh,
Whoa!
A
Dude,
ten-
you're on TV.
maybe he's going.
Right?
Maybe he's going for like an Italian scientist vibe.
Like his hair, it doesn't stop. It goes right, just molds into his back hair.
Well, maybe the mullet. He was like he had a mullet, and that's like his way of kind of keeping it on.
He doesn't want to.
Wow.
Yeah, he doesn't want to break the mullet. Yeah, I got nothing.
Oh, see, the Buick Regal even looks too nice for that.
Oh yeah, it does.
Jesus.
Dear car people who watch X Files, what
Yeah.
kind of K
What-
car do they drive?
Name every K car they have in every episode.
Well,
We were right. For the first like 3 episodes, they're driving the same car in like 8 different states.
Yeah.
and yeah, see?
Techno anarchists.
Is that not what it kind of looks like?
Yeah, it looks closer to that, but
Yeah,
a little.
and that's the
a
K
little,
car.
A little rounder.
Okay, so I
Yeah.
probably don't have the right year.
Yeah. I think it might have been a Taurus.
No, that makes sense.
See,
Yeah.
the Tauruses look different
Like a
than
Ford
that too,
Taurus.
guys.
Like a really early Ford Taurus.
I'll do 86,
Ooh, no, early 90s. When did X-Files start?
91.
Oh, okay, well then, yeah, maybe. Late 80s.
Gee, like, and that's not a new car.
No, we haven't seen it yet, did we? Did we even see the one they're driving today? I'm just
I'm
going by my
I'm
memory
just going
from-
back from memory
Yeah, yeah,
of
from the
Constant
la-
X Files.
Yeah, from the
Did
last, like,
X Files
2 or
I don't know.
start in '91?
It sounds a little early.
I thought it was '93.
It could have been 93.
Oh, that's. I think because we had this argument.
Oh,
before,
she's still
one of the
doing
first
her
episodes.
stupid journal entries.
Yeah, she's still-
ratting on Mulder.
She's
Yeah, it's the first episode.
Snitches
So-
get stitches.
I said that to a 60-year-old lady at work the other day.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. It's pretty funny when you say it to somebody who is a 70-year-old lady.
And you're like, thanks for cutting my stitches.
Alright,
Yeah,
you
they're
guys,
like,
alright, it is 93.
They're
I
like,
think
oh,
we've
Harrison.
been over this a few
Yeah,
times.
I think we had that.
Yeah,
argument.
we usually have a conversation about the car once an X-Files episode.
Yeah.
No, not just that, the exact year it started. 'Cause
Oh,
for
yeah,
some
yeah,
reason
that
I
one,
always
yeah.
want to say 91.
And it is 93?
It's 93.
Yeah.
Yeah.
OG just got off.
Hmm.
Or
Well,
his trial's going on right now.
So did the
Where's
guy
it-
he killed.
a couple times, probably.
Too soon?
Dude, it's been 20 years.
I don't know.
You know what was weird? They never, and very tasteful, was they never showed her picture in that whole show. They never showed one picture of
You
her.
might actually be correct.
Yeah,
there,
I don't
right?
remember ever seeing her face. Or his.
Well,
They showed her dead body, but she was face down. Just the way I like 'em.
wow, I know.
Dead
right?
and face down. Or face down and
Are
dead.
you dinging
yeah,
that?
yeah. Wait. Oh,
I'm slow clapping.
this works better.
Yeah, there you
I was
go.
politically correct. Sure it was.
Oh, I'm sure it was.
She was dead.
I don't know. So last night, as we're packing up like the bar and walking to do all the deposits, there's always for some reason this kind of racist talk or jokes or something,
yeah.
you know. And one of the staff said, "Am I the only one that this reminds me of teenage hunger, whatever?"
Aqua Teen
Aqua
Hunger
Teen
Force.
Hunger Force.
Thank you.
Yeah.
And I wasn't really listening, but he's like, "Oh, come on, I can't be the only one that watches this." And I'm like, "Oh, I got your back, meatwad."
Apparently they're not even like allowed to be Aqua Teen Hunger Force anymore. They have to like change the name now. Like it's not even called that anymore.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Well, I thought it ended, didn't it? Didn't the show end?
Well, it's still
I
kinda- it's
thought
still
they
going.
came back.
I thought it was like 11. Season 11 ended like 6 months ago, or like a year ago, didn't
Yeah,
it?
but they
Oh,
still
yeah,
had to
that's-
change like the last couple seasons. They
Oh,
changed the name.
yeah, I don't
like
know.
each year season.
But didn't it just end for the season? It didn't end.
I
Yeah.
thought it ended.
I don't know.
Oh, it's possible.
There's
They
some-
did do a joke ending, and then they had like a season finale or a series
Then they
finale.
changed the name. They got like sued or something. I forgot what it was.
Yeah, somebody was just asking me where Frylock was, and I was like, but the balloon is too awkward and
Yeah,
weird.
it was me that asked.
Oh, it was? Yeah, yeah. I was like, the balloon is too hard. It's somewhere around here. Oh, it's right there. Is that it? Oh, no. Never mind.
I moved Meatwad over
Yeah,
here. 'cause
Yeah,
Yeah,
I,
yeah, that's fine.
I got tired of
This-
squeaking them.
Thing isn't big and awkward.
No, yeah. Well, it's a shape that it can sit down.
Yeah,
Like,
that's
Frylock's
valid.
bottom is pointed,
No,
and
you're
like
right.
Like,
top
they make them look like a
fries.
French fry.
Yeah,
Yeah,
exactly. So
no.
you can't. You need to like prop them up in a corner somewhere.
No, you're right.
For people who don't know, Harry has a bunch of Aquatine balloons in
Yeah.
this room. We're
I
not
was-
just.
They're,
they're
not
like-
balloons. I would say
they're
this
like
is
live-
like a toy.
They're like full scale blow up dolls of the.
You're not
Aquatine.
helping your fucking.
Well, if you know what
case
Aquatine
anyway.
is, they're not actually women. One's a meatball, one's a shake, and one's a pack of fries.
That is again not helping. your case. They're not actually women.
No,
that
they're
are
blow up. They are
dolls.
technically blow up dolls, though, right?
Essentially,
That's what you would
yes.
call them. They're not. They're
There's
not
no
robotic
hole.
blow up
There's
dolls.
no-
There's no hole.
Yeah, they're not sexual blow up dolls, but they're still a
No.
fucking doll. I'm a man. I can say I play with dolls. Fuck, proud enough.
I'll give you that.
This one's my favorite.
Meatwad is the best one.
Yeah, and it's just the face. He looks
Yeah.
so fucking cute and innocent.
Yeah, but he's not.
I almost got like a Meatwad tattoo when he was a hot dog.
Oh yeah, that'd be a great one.
He is yeah, he is.
It'd be
So
great to
see,
get, like-
I even have it right here's like the space I was thinking
It'd
too.
be great to have them like scattered around your body as him different shapes. Like one him meatwad,
Yeah.
one he's the hot dog, one he's the igloo. Fucking that'd be great.
One he's just smoking tires.
Hilarious, but you'd have to have them randomly all over your body too.
That's what I mean.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
Your like
see?
ankle would be.
You know what? I think
nice
Aaron
fucking
and I
car.
saw a car just like this, but blue today, in North Bay, on Judge Street.
I drove.
You drew
I
this
drove.
car?
Drove
No, I
ones.
drove. I drove the '97 version of that car, a '97 Corvette.
See, my favorite is 67. And that's a fastback.
The only time I actually hit over 200 in a land vehicle that I was driving. You have to.
Yeah.
And it's so easy to do too. You only need like 100 feet, and bam, you're doing 200 kilometers an hour.
Whee!
It's like a tank too. The thing's so wide,
Makes
it's
it too
glued.
fucking.
It's glued to the ground. You take a corner and you're just like, the car. It feels like it's gripping the ground. Like it's just so awesome. The wideness and the. Oh. I'd never buy one, but I do suggest if you get the chance to drive one.
I
Ferris
drove.
Bueller line. The Ferris Bueller line. Like,
Then if you just drive it in reverse,
yeah,
the miles
I'll
go
just
back.
Start coming off.
Yeah.
fuck man. I
No,
watched,
the miles aren't coming off, man.
man, I watched that movie so many times.
I
Like
still
it was-
watch that movie.
whenever I get sick or I would skip.
Yes.
Whenever I had a sick day or skipped school, my first thing I would do was watch Ferris Bueller. and
No, you
Breakfast
smoked
Club.
weed first. Don't lie.
Yeah.
No. Like before I got out of bed. Not smoking weed in bed, but the first thing I
Not
would
really,
do.
Mom.
Yeah. The first thing I would do is watch Breakfast Club and then Ferris Bueller.
Then
Yeah.
Ferris
Yeah.
Bueller. That's right.
I'd always watch
I
Ferris Bueller
still
first.
do that if I'm having like.
I've actually been wanting to watch the Breakfast
It's
Club.
been a long time since
Weirdly.
I've sat
Did
down
you
and
not
watched
do
either.
that,
No.
like, a year ago?
No,
Ever
I don't
since I
think so.
watched the ending, the credit scene at Deadpool, did you watch the
Yeah.
after the credit scene? Yeah, I was like, man, I should watch that movie. It's great.
Well, actually, we should watch it a third time. It was
Deadpool,
a
you
re-
mean?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, but I meant Ferris Bueller.
Oh, see, and I watch that probably once a year.
I can even. I think last time
I was gonna
watched-
say it's probably been over a couple years since I've
Yeah.
seen either of them.
it's been a while.
Classics. I love those two. And I'll put them on just for background. You know what I mean? Like if it's something I know I'm gonna. If I
Yeah.
want to fall asleep, I
You
pick
know what
a
I love
movie
for
like
Christmas?
that.
Carton fucking cigarettes. It's a banner fucking year at the old Bender home. This is what you get for spilling paint in the garage.
Probably lives in suburbia.
Oh snap! That can't be good.
That'd be a good,
I love how
Marathon.
you. Oh snap! Because that's it. Snap.
yeah.
Dad jokes.
Yeah, he's already there.
Oh, that's actually.
Just happens.
Totally.
I found one. It was a site. It was literally Han Solo doing dad jokes to his kid right before he kills him.
I saw those pictures. Yeah,
Yeah.
they're great. That'd be a weird part of solving crime, is having to like watch videos like that over and over again of people
Yeah.
dying.
Or there's guys talking to computers like, "What is this guy doing?"
Yeah,
And he has to rewind his VHS tape.
that's another thing Foley guys in TV don't have to do anymore. Make that sound. 'Cause there's no sound for rewinding anything anymore. There's like, it's just the button sound of the keyboard clicking.
Yeah.
Oh, nice pantsuit.
That's all she ever wears. It's just a different color.
She could be naked under that.
Oh, she probably.
She's not wearing panties.
Oh, you can see the panty line.
They're lace.
Built-in panty lines,
She's
like
wearing a
fucking.
G-string under that thing.
Yeah. It's attached to her shoulder pads.
God, I almost came right up. Maybe spit take, but all I could picture was like granny panties that go right up over, like right over her shoulders.
Bam.
Spice
Oh,
it
she's
up.
getting on her knees.
Not gonna be the last time she does that with old Mulder. No.
Well, all we know for certain is that she fucking let him get to home base because
They
they have a kid.
exactly.
Stop right there.
Unless she was like artificially inseminated.
Don't spoil
Well,
it.
actually,
By aliens
they
or something.
do-
Spoiler alert.
They do lead to that. Isn't that
Oh, wait,
where
yeah,
the
'cause-
fucking the
Well,
new
like she finds
season-
out. No, like in the third season after she was abducted, they find out that she was pregnant.
Oh, that's right.
And like she was like,
It
I've
is in
never
this
been
old
pregnant,
one.
and they're like, oh yeah, because there's like certain gene ways you can test a girl's blood to find out if she's given birth before or something. I think.
No, I just remember there's a few episodes where they bring in question that she could have been.
Yeah, but then later she does get pregnant and has a kid. with
Yes. Yeah.
Mulder. So she has
And
one
they
alien
reference
baby.
that.
Yeah.
In the.
That's
new
how they
season.
find out, just because
Yeah.
they like, oh, you've had a baby before, and she's like, no, I haven't, and then they're like, oh, when she was, what do you call it, abducted. That is the ugliest tie I've ever seen.
It's a Ford. It's a Ford.
Ah. See, it's got to be a Taurus,
It might be a Taurus.
but I don't know if that's the same car they've had. Look at the burgundy interior on that glorious
I
car.
fucking remember.
That was so awesome.
I remember we had one as a kid. It was like a Chrysler Acclaim.
Oh,
it was burgundy
God.
and the inside matched.
That made me a little hard, man. Like, that was so awesome. It was beautiful.
That made me hard.
You know what I want?
You
I want,
like burgundy?
Yeah, I want a bench seat in the front seat of a car. Instead of the captain's chairs, I want a fucking bench seat. Like, is there any cars that have that anymore that are not trucks that just have the one seat? I
Oh.
want bench seats in the front and back. Like, that was such a cool look.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't like look at many cars.
Again, I'm not a car guy, but
Like, hey, nice seats.
yeah.
Oh yeah.
I didn't even realize he started talking to Deep Throat here yet already.
Hmm.
Do you think that was like a thing back then?
Deep throat?
Yeah, deep throating. Like, you think that was a sexual term that
I
was?
think it's still a thing.
No, but I mean, do you think it,
No, do you
it
think it
started
was a thing
before or
then?
after? like,
Yeah. What year was Dallas? Debbie did.
Yoda talking about porn.
Why she was.
Yeah, this did Debbie did it.
That was such a Yoda explanation of Debbie Does Dallas.
But I mean, when was the coin phrased? Because I'm sure people have been shoving their dicks in people's throats for all time. But, I just wonder.
It's probably been before they created fire.
Yeah. But I don't think a caveman was going deep throat, deep throat.
1978 for the first. Debbie Does.
Debbie Does Dallas was in 1978. Do they say deep throat in that? Is that what I mean? That's what I'm asking.
Yes.
Oh, really? I've
Yes.
never seen Debbie Does Dallas.
What?
What?
It's a
Yeah,
classic.
Never seen it.
That was the first porn I rented on a
I'm not a fan
hotel.
of the grainy
Of
VHS
the
looking porn.
pre-70s fucking shit.
I don't mind the muff. No, that doesn't bother me at all. But it's just the grainy, shitty video and the hairstyles and the fucking panties over their belly buttons. Like, come on.
Me, it's the guys all look like greasy Italians.
Well, I'm not paying too much attention to the guys, but that does throw me off. When I'm in better shape than the guys in the porno. Like,
It's hard to get a hard on, eh?
You're like, come on over here, lady. Jesus. What are you doing, that cable guy? Got a fucking janitor right here for you.
He's got a janitor right here.
Everyone on the team scores when her pom-poms fly.
Oh, she's a Dallas cheerleader.
Yeah,
my
she
God.
fucks
She
the whole.
does
Yes,
the football
yes, yes.
team. Does Dallas? I get it. She doesn't do the whole town. She does the football team. All right.
Jesus Christ!
I was like, I figured she was just a whore in Dallas. Like, she's a cheerleader for the Dallas Cowboys. All right, I get it.
You are fucking blowing me away.
Well, I'm not a fucking porn historian. What the fuck?
Just with everything else. And your big hornball. I figured this would be old hat. for
Yeah,
you.
yeah, that's very true. That does shock me.
Oh, she's a cheerleader.
I get it. There's so many levels to that.
Oh.
No, there's one. It's deep throated.
That's it. When did mustache stop being a cool thing for people other than porn stars? Like, because
Oh,
porn
it's
stars
coming
stopped
back.
doing it, right? Porn stars stopped doing it. in the
Not Ron
70s,
Jeremy.
But everybody else kept it going.
Ron
Like,
Jeremy still has the same mustache, probably.
Oh yeah, I guess so.
But I don't think he's really.
But I
made
mean,
it.
like, cops kept it around for a long time. Like,
Mm.
every goddamn cop had a fucking, especially in TV, had a mustache.
Do you think
Like,
maybe like some people were all homophobic and were like, "Oh, Freddie Mercury has a mustache. I'm out."
Yeah, it doesn't. Yeah, that wouldn't surprise me. I think I've brought this up on the podcast before, but there's a documentary I've seen with Freddie Mercury, and it's one of his buddies that used to party with him back in the day, and he's talking about how people ask him if he, like, how did you not know he was gay? Because he was friends with him at the time, and he was like, you gotta understand something about the 70s and the 80s. And as he's talking, they're showing Freddie Mercury's backyard, and he's barbecuing. He's having a party, and he's barbecuing in like denim short shorts. And he's just like flipping the burgers and shit, and he's waving at the camera and stuff. And it's like the gayest thing you'll ever see. Like, it's so fucking weird. Not weird, but it's just so flaming. Like, you know what I mean? I'm trying to be politically correct here, but there's nothing wrong with being gay.
No one's dinging the bell.
But like, yeah, it's obvious. And he's like, you got to understand about something about the 70s. Everybody dressed that way. And as he says that, it pans over to the party, and he's like, that guy's straight, that guy's straight, that guy's married to my sister, that guy's like, and they're all like hot pink pastels, fucking those big like bejeweled glasses and shit. Like they all look like they just raided Freddie Mercury's wardrobe. Like, he's like, none of us knew, man. Like, everybody dressed that way. That had nothing to do. He was like the most manly guy I knew. His fucking chest was so hairy.
It's the machine.
Yeah, so it's not a ghost. It's just literally technology is killing people.
Yeah.
It's like a demon.
You're still reading
Maybe not, because it says here she fillets him. Yeah, I'm totally still reading that up.
Okay.
Yeah, I would consider Deep Throat in the ballpark of fellatio.
Oh, it totally is, but
Yeah.
you wanted when they coined the
Yes,
term.
when they actually said deep throating. The first
Exactly.
person said he was deep throated, or he
So, I
deep-throated
know
her.
she has one that Debbie in Deep Throat, I'm sure. Let me just...
Debbie Deep Throats Detroit.
Oh my god, you could do a whole fucking series. Denver, fucking Dubai, fucking Debbie does Denmark.
Yeah, Debbie does Dallas. Deep
North
Throat.
Dakota. Just the Dakotas.
Yeah.
Debbie does the Dakotas. Cover both states in one.
Yeah, that's like double film. That's like a 2
Yeah, it's what you call an adult feature.
Linda Lovelace that does Deep Throat.
Oh, you're right. Yes. Yeah. But was she before Debbie?
I'm looking that up. I think she's after.
Oh, okay.
Oh, no, because wasn't she one of the first? Yeah, Linda.
I was watching the
Lovelace
porn
is
document.
49, so she was. Linda Lovelace was the first. One of the first porn.
I think that they probably coined the phrase deep, because I think I've heard the term connected to Linda Lovelace before. Deep throating, but I don't know if they called what she did deep throating at the time.
Well, that was the name of the movie.
Oh, right, it was called Deep Throating.
Deep Throat 72.
Oh, okay. Well, there you go. 70-fucking-2. Did not think it was.
So
that
it
old of a
wasn't
term.
Debbie, it was Linda.
Yeah.
Sorry, guys.
No, it's alright. When you did say.
And it could have been earlier than that. I just knew there was.
Yeah, at least as early as 1972.
Yeah.
Huh. There's a Buffy episode where a demon comes and gets into Willow's laptop and starts like taking over nuclear codes and like the internet and like a bunch of like networks and shit in a military base and crap. And it basically follows the exact same plot as this. That's the same basic concept, I guess.
What year is Buffy? Probably after this one, right?
Oh yeah, Buffy didn't start until the mid to late 90s. I would even maybe say after that. But go ahead, yeah. Oh, you're not looking it up?
No.
Not that important.
Oh, that's too late now. Why would you take your shoes off?
Don't want to dirty the vents.
We were watching something where somebody went into a vent the other night, me and Dave, a movie. And he was like, the one thing you learn from working in that kind of shit, because I guess he was fucking air duct cleaner or installer or something at one point. And he said, the only time you ever see a vent that clean is when you're installing them. If you go up there and clean them, like, they're just filthy. Like that, like, that's a vent that was just installed. Because he's like, if you fucking look in any vent at any time, there's like a good fucking 1/4 inch of dust around every fucking inch of it.
Yeah. But there's never a dirty vent in the movies.
No,
or
no.
TV.
They never come out of a vent covered in fucking shit. They're always fucking sparkly clean.
Well, because that is on the floor.
What's on the
And
floor?
That they made this as like.
Oh, yeah, definitely. That's not in the, yeah.
This isn't a
It's
real
certainly,
vent.
Yeah, it's certainly not a real vent. It was just.
And
put
they're
together.
probably like twice the size of any normal vent.
Oh, these
Yeah.
manufactured ones, I'd
Mhm.
assume for the most part.
Because I think all of us would have trouble fucking crawling through a vent.
Her fucking shoulder pads wouldn't.
Yeah, exactly. Just the pads without her. Oh, no, now she's having trouble because they turned the vents on. That's how powerful this thing is. Pushing her back.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
That is a heavy-duty fucking vent.
She's pushing on.
Keep on trucking.
Oh my God, I was just gonna
Jesus.
say that.
Keep
Go on,
trying.
Chuck, good.
I think I can.
Mulder!
Is she getting pushed back by it?
Oh,
Who's throwing garbage in the vents?
the ghost in the machine!
What an asshole. You're sitting at your desk, you're about to throw a piece of paper in the garbage, you're like, ah, fuck it, you shove it in the little vent hole.
Oh, I've done that.
Oh,
It is pushing her, or has she been crawling vertically this whole time? No, this is trying to tell us that the wind is pushing her down a horizontal vent, right?
Yes.
She isn't falling here. This is the wind pushing her or sucking her
Sucking her
towards
yes.
that thing. That is utter horseshit. That's a vertical. That's up and down. Like.
Her shoulder
Oh,
pads
come
are
on.
making her aerodynamic.
Mm-hmm.
Like she would fall into that vent and the blades would just hit her leg and stop. Like, they just go. She might have a bruise.
Just cannonball that shit.
Yeah, exactly. Like,
Why wouldn't you kick your shoe off to get it stuck in there?
that too, or just like plant your feet on either side of it and just push the
Well,
whole
there's
fan.
the
Like,
idea
yeah.
of the day, but
Like it's a fucking jet engine. Fuck you. Like, you ever see that fucking picture of the poor bastard on the aircraft carrier who makes the bad decision to walk in front of the jet engine instead of behind it? He gets sucked through it. It's like a fucking not 7. It's like an F-18, like a fighter jet. Like, and he gets fucking pulled into the fucking jet engine and fucking just plops out the other side, fucking rolls and stands up. He's like, ugh. And his like clothes are all chopped up and shit. He's bleeding a little bit. And everyone like comes up to him and he's like falls over. He's just completely fine. That's a jet fucking engine.
You're just like, oh.
Yeah.
I'm gonna sit down.
Yeah, he needed to take. He was fucked up. He took the day off, definitely.
I think I'm gonna go home.
Yeah, that's gonna be a half day for me, guys.
Well, when I fucked up,
they're getting docked.
Yeah, that's okay. I'll only pay half day.
No,
pay.
I just need a Band-Aid.
Yeah,
That's what I have.
Merely a flesh wound.
So, this guy works for the machine?
Or he's programming the machine.
Oh, so it's not the machine. It's this guy who's made a program that's killing people.
Oh, diskette.
Oh.
Did you want
I was about to go grab one, but if you want it, thank you. In my high school, when I started going to high school, it is a 3.5-inch floppy. Why do you call the 3.5-inch floppy a diskette?
I've heard them call it many other things too, Garrison.
No, but when I heard a diskette, do you remember those old like reel-to-reel fucking computer fucking disc thingies?
Yes, but
Like it would literally look like a fucking tape deck, like a tape,
yes,
like a music tape, but it was for a computer that you shoved in, and like that's what I thought he meant by a diskette. But he literally was
the floppies.
Yeah.
Were deemed, but see again, that's like a fucking.
Did you see that, Dan?
What?
Remember we said the diskette?
Yeah?
He was referring to a 3.5-inch floppy.
Oh, like those.
Yeah.
I remember those.
Yeah. Did you ever call it a fucking diskette?
No. Oh, the floppy disk.
Yeah, exactly. At the very earliest.
It never made sense to me because it wasn't floppy.
Sorry about the pop, guys. I put that way too close to the mic.
I thought you were doing it for a fact.
No. Sorry, what were you saying?
It never made sense to me because they weren't the floppy ones.
Oh yeah, that was a holdover from the 5.5 or 5 3/4
Which
fucking inch.
was-
Yeah, it was like a wah, wah, wah. You can make that noise when
Yeah.
you did it real
Blah.
fast.
But that wasn't the floppy disk. The floppy disk was the square hard one.
I guess it's still. Do you ever crack open a 3.5-inch? It still had that little floppy, like.
Oh, I don't think I did.
Film. You remember the 5.5-inch floppies had that
I
little.
do remember it.
Yeah,
but
yeah.
I
But you
don't-
remember they had the window that you could see like a plastic, like, disc inside it.
Oh,
It was like a very flimsy film. There was a circle with remember the metal thing in the middle? The metal
yeah,
circle
okay,
in the middle?
yeah.
That was the center of, imagine a vinyl, like a record inside, but it was very flimsy black, like film.
Okay.
And that was
yeah.
that's what that black 5-inch square covered, was a giant film disc that's centered in that middle thing. And the 3.5-inch floppies had a very tiny version of that was 3.5 inches wide.
Weird.
Yeah.
Okay.
But it was hard, so you couldn't like make that wah wah wah
Yeah.
noise. But if you cracked open the 3.5-inch floppy, there was a
You'd
little
still
black
see
film
it.
disc. Oh, you could hold it and use it as frisbee.
Huh. Yeah, I don't know if I ever broke. fucking...
We had tons of them in this place. My dad was fucking videophile.
Yeah,
or
I
disc
remember my
violent.
parents
Lots
having
of
a
computers.
shit ton of them too.
This was the second computer I ever bought and built. All my other computers I fucking, because of my dad, I scrounged around and built and cannibalized his old computers and built my own.
Yeah, you're lucky though. Sean's pretty cool on a lot of levels.
And she forgot you were listening, Dad.
No, I didn't. It's like our one consistent
Yeah,
viewer.
our only.
Yeah. I was totally sucking up.
Sucks. Trying to get some brownie points from the one viewer.
Well, Sean is pretty cool. Though. I always liked when he visited. Good to have conversation with. You totally see where Harrison's like the nerdy is. Like, straight
Yeah.
up. Totally see.
Well, you definitely got me into all the nerdy shit. Star Trek, Star Wars, all that shit.
Movies too, but yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I guess that's the latter.
Oh, and he was, definitely a computer nerd before there was even the term computer nerd.
Yeah.
Yeah. Film, too. He's still nuts about the fucking cameras. Did they just take a baseball bat to the computer to try to kill the ghost in the machine?
Well, I'm thinking that would
Yeah.
be logically
Yeah, that's
how
what they
you would
did.
that would work, right?
You should
You
probably
wouldn't
just
fry it or anything. You would just
burn it. At
No, but I
least.
mean, like,
You would office space that shit.
Yeah.
yeah, but like, even an office space isn't enough. Like, you
No!
you could delete something, you could burn it, you could like put it in a nuclear explosion, and
Oh,
somebody
it's
could still get
still
information
there.
of that. Yeah.
It's still there.
Well, bam.
Whoa, that's a weird picture of them. Why would they use that one?
They look like they just released like a synth pop album.
Mm-hmm.
He almost, his hair looks psychobilly.
Yeah. He looked like, what's that guy's name? Isaac. He looked like Chris Isaac.
Wow.
Wow.
I don't think he's rockabilly, but that's the haircut that guy has. It's a rockabilly haircut. Well, yeah. Thanks again, everybody. We're almost at another 10 for X-Files. 3 more episodes, and we have episodes. 3 more episodes, and we have we'll have a 10-episode playlist for X-Files and Star Trek.
8 plus. Yeah, I guess.
Well, 8, 9, and 10.
No.
Yeah.
3, I was gonna be like 8. That
Yeah,
means
2. Yeah.
Wow, guys, your
Math's
math
hard.
teacher
Yeah.
is so
I was right. What do you mean?
Dan's literally counting on his little fingers.
Oh, I still have to do that too. I'll make the playlist that has all the Star Trek episodes. I made a playlist that has all the live episodes, which I have to update to add a couple more live episodes. But yeah, I'll make the Star Trek playlist, and soon we'll have the X-Files playlist.
Nice.
Radio.
That's got to be a new record for the amount of time we ignored the episode and just talked bullshit.
Yeah, that's
We
pretty
literally
much
talked.
98%.
Yeah, the most time we talked about the episode was talking about the fucking Ford Taurus that we just always talk about when we talk about X-Files.
No, we talked about throwing something in the water when you're washing your hands. Like throwing something in the sink. We actually watched.
Oh yeah, the fucking toaster,
yeah.
or not the toaster, the rotary phone. If you throw a rotary phone into the fucking
That's what we're gonna do now.
Yeah. Oh yeah, we will try that experiment. If one of us isn't here next week, you'll know why.
Myth not busted.
Yeah.
And then if we're all here, myth busted.
Yeah. Also, I'm going to find a minute, maybe there'll probably be a minute song or a minute piece of audio, something that I don't, maybe 2 stacked together. Yeah,
I'll just make
maybe
random
just
noises.
you doing that for a minute. Yeah. No, just so we have something to end the show with. So, because I need to let it play for a minute to catch up because we're on a delay. I can't just stop the stream. Yeah, but it has
I'm
to
dancing.
go. This has to start after we shut off the mics.
Oh.
So I'm gonna put something together that I don't get copyright fucking claimed on.
Oh, that again.
And
Yeah.
yeah, because I don't want to just start Tchaikovsky again because it's 15 minutes long and let it play for another 15 minutes because that would make the whole video like an hour and a half long. So I'll just find some outro music, string like a minute of shit together, and then I'll start that when I hit the mics off here, which I'm about to do.
Well,
And,
goodbye.
Still ask local artists. To
I
get
tried this.
Yeah.
I've had this conversation with them like. for the
Yeah,
past 3
and I've
times
asked
been
some people, and they look insulted every time I ask them. Like, can I have some free music I can play for 15 minutes before my show? Like, do I have
Or
to
like-
pay them? I don't even monetize this shit. I'm not paying them for fucking 15 minutes of music. I'm sorry. I'm gonna play the inaugural speech of John F. Kennedy from 30 years ago for 15 minutes. Anyway.
over and over
Yeah.
and over and over.
We're learning it.
We will find
On that
something.
note-
Hopefully.
And by
I'll
the
be able to-
end, but eventually, me and you can just like do the speech ourselves.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
If we listen to it enough.
I'd like to get like a song from like 4 different bands and play them and then put them on a rotation. But again, I gotta get 4 different bands to agree to fucking give me a song for free that I can play and broadcast over the internet fucking once a week and then post so anybody can listen to it and then download that video. That's weird to ask somebody who creates their own fucking shit, you know? Because they make that stuff.
Thinking I was back on W Does Tell Us.
Oh yeah, you're there with that already. All right.
So,
Again.
Yeah.
Danny Cat, thank you very much for joining us, and
That's all, folks.
yeah, you guys have a good one.